Hi, I'm Maurice.
I'm Brandi.
Welcome to Advanced Comics for March 21st, 2012. With me this week is Brandi, Heroesanddreams regular, local DC Comics expert, and she was on the Crisis on Infinite Comics podcast. So she knows a little bit about comics.
A little, yeah.
All right, let's get rolling. Our first two books this week are Batman #7 and Batman Beyond Unlimited #2. In Batman #7, Bruce is still recovering from the events, or the first attack, I should say, by the Court of Owls, and yet they're gearing up for another attack. So
the good thing about Scott Snyder is he makes Gotham feel like its own character, just as important a part of the story as Batman.
Yeah. And then Batman Beyond Unlimited #2. In this book, they're after the AWOL Micron, and I don't know, this book's just good. If you were into Batman the Animated Series or Batman Beyond the Animated Show, no matter how old you were when you watched them, check out these two books.
Next we have Birds of Prey #7 and Catwoman #7. Birds of Prey, a lot of people were worried about this because Gail Simone did the last volume, but this one it's great. The character interaction is great, the story's awesome. They have caught up with Choke. It's unmasked. They're face to face. It's going down.
Yeah.
20 pages of action. There's going to be some betrayal, some butt kicking.
And lots of Starling.
Yeah.
Which is what I'm looking forward to.
Yeah.
And John back here there on the other side of the camera is looking forward to it too. You can't see him nod his head, but he is. Catwoman #7. Catwoman, it's a bunch of new things for her. She is kind of on the run still, but she's picking up a new partner and doing some new crime, a little Grand Theft Auto. So.
Yeah.
Me. Next, I actually have an apology for you. We said that Heart #4, the last of this series, was going to be coming out, and it did not come out. It got pushed back, but it will be out this week. But, another sad note, The Boys #64 was supposed to come out. It was advertised that it would be out this week, and it's not going to be. It's getting pushed back. So, pick up Heart and wait for The Boys.
Next we have Justice League #7. This book is one of my favorites. Jeff Johns and Jim Lee are nailing it. They've gotten all the backstories out of the way for the other characters. So this is the Justice League of today. It's, you know,
we're going from that first little storyline, starting out, and who everybody is, jumping forward in time.
Yeah,
so.
new characters to the team. It's going to be awesome. Check it out.
And we also get Shazam in his new incarnation. Jeff Johns also wrote that.
Yeah, art by Gary Frank. It's a new costume. I saw the previews. No pants and a hood. Also, Billy Batson is a teenager in this.
Yes,
he's not a little kid anymore. He's a teenager. So it'll be interesting.
And following that, we have Amazing Spider-Man #682. In this issue, Doc Ock is holding the world hostage with his last words, and Spidey has got to pay the price to save us all. Who knows how big a price that's going to be.
Next, we have Wonder Woman #7. This one has Diana trying to protect the mother of another bastard child of Zeus, and she's found out she also is a bastard child of Zeus. So she made a bargain with some gods, and it backfired on her, and you see her going through the pits of hell to try to save her.
It always seems that any of those bargains with the gods just don't ever work out.
Don't ever work out. You think she would have learned by now.
Yeah. Then we have Uncanny X-Men #9. The X-Men are still dealing with that biosphere of future life that is in the Jailbreak storyline, and this is a continuation of that. The Avengers are there, and lots of fighting going on in the Avengers. So pick it up.
Next we have Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles #8. Baxter Stockman's Mousers have found the turtles' lair in the sewers, so it's a race for survival. General Krang is answering questions, and there's a connection between Casey and April.
Yeah, so still missing the jumpsuit with April, but...
Yeah, no reporter, no jumpsuit.
Well, that was our last comic book this week. One thing we do want to mention before we go is Free Comic Book Day. We've gotten some previews of covers, and we're hearing more about what's coming out.
Jim Lee is doing the cover for the New 52 Free Comic Book Day edition. Looks awesome. Go check it out.
Yeah. And tell us what you think about that issue in the comments below. As always, let me say thank you, Brandi, for being here first.
It was a pleasure.
It was a pleasure having you. And then, as always, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to our channel, and comment below. And since we're counting down to the end of the world, you only have 41 weeks left, unless Jon's correct in his calculations, and because of leap years, you're going to die in July.